And we are live, people. How's it going? Hold on a second. I'm gonna go ahead and close the door there so I don't make too much noise for the neighbors. Okay. Make sure that this thing is plugged in properly. Yeah, that's what I thought. I need to have this here because I want to check which part we're on. Oh yeah, I did not export yesterday's stream either. This is gonna be part 7 of our blind playthrough of this game. Yeah, I did not export it at the end of yesterday's stream, as I tend to forget to do when I'm on night shift and I have to leave for work. Okay, public. Okay, there we go. Right then, hey Panda, how's it going? Doing okay? Load game. Well, I hope I don't run into any more troubles loading the game like I did yesterday. Here's hoping. The Juggernaut Collective. The glass sheet cloak refracts light but consumes energy each time it has to calculate a new position. Monica, hey! I didn't see you yesterday. How is it going today? As for me, well, I did not get all the sleep that I deserved and needed, but it is what it is. Can't help it at the moment. Yeah, I was looking for a shop yesterday so I could sell some of the stuff that I don't need right now in my inventory, but I guess... you were exhausted yesterday? That can happen. There's no problem with that. Everything okay otherwise? I mean, you're not feeling sick or anything. Today you're just tired. Not exhausted, but tired. Yeah, I can't explain it either why, I'm just tired in general, but being on night shift yesterday, and especially since it was my first one of a few, really isn't helping things.
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiate. Access denied.
Why not? Okay. Gotta wait for it to cool down. Let's try it again.
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiate. Access denied.
Yeah, there's just not enough time. That's the problem. I'm supposed to go down? Okay. Yeah, I can see that there's a vent on the other side. I'm guessing... Yeah, okay, the lift itself does not go all the way to the back of the shaft. Should save because I think that this might be my last attempt. I know. It says 5 out of 5.
Anomaly detected. Access granted.
Ah. Much better. Breach software. Ebook. Painkillers. The people of this world have a big problem with painkillers. They're all over the place. You have a bit of a headache right now, but it's funny. I woke up at like 22 yesterday and was instantly like, shit, I missed the stream. Oh, that was the first thing you thought of when you woke up. I'm flattered. But yeah, 22 was the time that I had to leave for my shift, sadly. And it will be the time that I have to leave for my shift today as well. Okay, we're good. Oh yeah, that reminds me. Oops. Ah, no, my camera. Ah, damn it. Hold on a sec. When you get into a habit, it's hard to break it. Yeah, I did receive my copy of Detective Pikachu, the Japanese version, today. Yeah, the camera is, like, cutting it off a little bit, but yeah, it arrived today. The postman woke me up, actually, this morning. I received all the Switch games that I ordered. More JRPGs that I have no time to play. Yikes. Well, Detective Pikachu will be among those that I will be playing in the not too distant future, I think. Maybe even right after this one, I'm thinking. It does brighten my day a bit to watch as well. Oh, thank you, Monica. Brightens my day to do it in such good company as well. Thank you. City tour pamphlet. It's an old tourist center or something.
Over here, please.
Huh? That was creepy. Although I'm thinking maybe I should play the first one first. Detective Pikachu, the one on 3DS. I'm not sure.
Janus, if this is your idea of a face-to-face meeting, I'm not impressed.
You didn't think I would jump on a plane to Prague, did you?
I guess not. That conversation we recovered, you know who Manderley was talking to, don't you?
Robert Page, CEO of Page Industries and owner of the VersaLife Corporation.
I don't own
He's
it, but I've seen it
multi-billionaire.
a few times.
Doesn't mean we can't arrest both of them for conspiracy.
Available to be purchased for not too much money either,
In a
actually,
recorded conversation
as it turns
that you
out.
obtained illegally.
So it's very
It's
tempting
fruit from the poisonous tree, Mr. Jensen.
to add it to my
It
collection.
won't stand up in court.
What about this orchid, then? Can we find out more about it?
I think we should find out. I'm digging on my end, but there may be something you can do in Prague. VersaLife has an account at the Palisade Property Bank. If you can get to their data vault, we may find some of the answers we're looking for.
You're telling me to break into a bank?
Ark is being manipulated, set up to take the fall for something. Most likely another terror attack.
Fine. What about this Brown? Page mentioned him and some sort of council. Nathaniel Brown, maybe, head of the Santo Group?
Perhaps. Nathaniel Brown stands to earn trillions if the Human Restoration Act passes. But
Oh.
Janus.
Adam, the site's been compromised. I just spotted sentry drones headed your way.
Sentry
How?
drones.
I wasn't followed.
Maybe somebody at PRE detected Genius's hack into the electrical grid. I don't know. Just get out of there.
Yeah, I figured there had to be some sort of vent somewhere to allow me to escape undetected. But it seems relatively safe so far. An EMP generator.
Unauthorized personnel detect anomalous state detected. Activating investigation. Harmless anomalous state.
And if I shoot it now. But that EMP should have taken them out. Ah, okay. Oops! Okay, fine, let's try again. But they shouldn't have been in any capacity to function after that EMP, though.
Maybe somebody at PRE detected Genius's hack into the electrical grid. I don't know. Just get out of there.
These vents remind me of Batman a bit. Same sort of thing.
Anomalous state detected. Activating investigation mode. Harmless anomalous
3 of them.
state. Return to general control mode.
I don't know where I threw that EMP.
Unauthorized personnel detected.
Oh yeah, it's where I can't shoot it.
Anomalous state detected. Activating investigation mode. Anomalous state detected. Activating investigation mode.
Damn it! Can I stay like this? Recover my health? Okay, what's wrong with my phone there?
Detected. Engaging. Target engaged. Suppression mode activated.
Trying to trigger that laser from a distance. Yeah. So it doesn't damage me. Well, anyway. Get away, get away, get away, get away, get away!
Activating suppression mode.
Get up,
Execution mode activated.
get up. What?
Target engaged. Suppression mode. No hostile activity detected.
No hostile activity detected. I was right there, but... whatever. Okay, we're good? Ah, yeah, no, there are still plenty of drones outside. This is far from over.
Mr. Jensen, it's Nomad Stanek. Please, please, you must help.
Mr. Stanek, how did you...
My daughter, they're going to kill her. I gave your friends the slip, and when I got to here...
Where?
The Prakaska district, an apartment complex behind the laundromat. Please hurry.
Keep it in check, would you?
Whoops. Cops.
Not seeing anything. You knew the risk when you signed up.
Adam, you okay?
I guess the police
Those
are not
drones-
looking for me.
Fine. Whoever sent them didn't succeed.
Thank God for that. Listen, Janus just called. VersaLife is closing their account, moving everything out of that data vault tonight. This can't wait. You gotta get over there now.
I can't. I found the bomb maker. She can tell us everything. But she's about to be killed.
What? Shit, man, they're cleaning up loose ends. I can't break into a bank, not by myself. And if we don't do this now, we lose the Orchid. Fuck!
But if
Is
I
this
don't go
some-
to the Prakaska district, the bomb maker dies, and we're back to square one.
Your call, man.
So I have to choose one over the other? And I have to make that decision now without saving? I've got a decision to make. Janice says there's information on the Orchid, the substance that might have killed Rucker, inside VersaLife's vault. I have to pull off a bank heist to get it, but that means leaving the bomb maker to her fate. And Allison, Stanek was frantic when he contacted me, told me to come to an apartment complex in the Piekaska district immediately before Allison's friends kill her. I'm tempted to not go for Allison because it's too predictable. She's a pretty chick, so it seems like it's you would predict me to go out to save her, but like no. I don't want to be too predictable. So I should probably go for the bank. I'll ask the internet though. If there's maybe a way to do both, or... Bank or Allison? Mankind divided.
I never did anything to you.
You can get the best ending by doing either. They both potentially offer something that will aid you in the final chapters, but if you're fast, it won't matter regardless. Dan and the bank will offer an opportunity for an extra trophy in the finale. Go with the bank. Well. That just confirms my choice then. Okay, I'll go for the bank. When in doubt, ask the internet.
I'd rather go see the Bloom exhibit instead of some damn.
Okay, I'll take the augmented path.
These clanks know better than to attack us.
Sir? Wasn't there a path to the bank that way? Where is this place? A basement? A medical box. Damn, different path to walk up the same stairs?
Legislation is to ensure that they are as safe from us as we are from them.
Where is this?
Not augmented, but I have many friends.
I don't think anyone's
Most of
here.
them are afraid to walk
A vendor.
Hey there. You looking for a new stereo system?
I don't really get much time to listen to music.
How about movies? You like movies? Or maybe you got other interests?
What do you mean by other interests?
What do you mean by other interests?
Well, I figure a man like you, He might need a little energy boost from time to time.
You're not talking about protein bars, are you?
Biocells, my friend. In perfect working order and completely under the radar.
That room is too white. Yeah, I was actually
Sure,
thinking the same thing. It's very bright.
Well, that's it. You've cleaned me out.
Movies?
What kind of movies are we talking about?
Oh, never mind. I was just making a stupid joke.
What you really mean is you don't want to tell me, since it's obvious I didn't come here for that. Calm down. I'm not a cop. I think I'll be on my way.
Feel free to come back if you change your mind.
I'll be leaving in a moment, Monica. Well, there. That shouldn't be so bright.
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiate. Access granted.
I acquired a code. Okay, let's leave. It's too bright. Okay, this here is a little bit better already. I love how easily he talked about under the radar stuff, like bro looks dodgy as hell, but he could easily be a cop. Yeah. True.
Na tohle já nemám.
What is that, my lady?
Na práci v noci nesnáším nejvíc to, jak se sem po setmění stahujou všechny ty bezděláci.
Well, they are homeless, so they have no homes to go back to, lady.
To poslední, co potřebuju po dlouhým dnu v práci, je, aby na mě dotíral nějaký špinavý homelessák.
Okay, that was not necessary, calling them dirty and lazy.
To poslední, co potřebuju po dlouhým dnu v práci, je, aby na mě dotíral nějaký špinavý homelessák.
Prosím. Hide your magnet. You've got a metal.
City run by criminals.
I'll stop it.
Alex, did Janus actually have a plan for this robbery? Or does he expect me to shoot my way to the vault?
He had someone slip a package into the bank manager's car.
Someone?
It's parked in the employee parking garage.
And I already opened the garage during my previous visit, so that's nice. That's a shortcut. I already worked through some of the kinks, I guess, of the bank.
Moving to next wave.
These dudes were dead though.
Excuse me, sir. Authorization is required.
Okay. While he's running away? Or he's calling reinforcements? Oh, I got a key card. And another one. And another one. Ah, it's just, they all have the same, basically, okay. It said something about a car trunk. That looks like that could be the car of the boss. No. Navig. This is the boss's car. It's the lamest looking one.
And an access card inside, but the card is blank. Janus said we need to imprint it with biometrics from an active account holder.
So what? Kidnap somebody and steal their DNA?
Maybe next week. Tonight we can get what's needed from an office on the 3rd floor. According to a contact, the bank keeps clients' profiles on a secure terminal there.
So all I gotta do is get through security to find it. Great.
Yeah, I've already opened the path this way, so that makes it easier. Since I was playing through this area just yesterday.
Please, sir, step back from this area.
God, they're looking for me. Let's heal with some booze.
Where are you, Mr. Jensen? You said you were coming.
I got caught up in something. I'll be there soon, Mr. Stanek.
There is no more soon. You are too late. My little girl is gone. She's gone to their ascension.
Mr. Stanek. Nomad. Shit.
But I should be safe in here, I think, while I sober up. I'll be sobering up in this room, thank you very much. Where is it exactly that I'm supposed to go? Ah! Not the way I'm going then, huh? Not enough power. Ah. Yeah, because the guy I took out earlier is still down. Oh no. Big robot. Is it over that way? I have no time to hack this thing.
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated. Access granted.
Oof. Close the door! You had it coming! Alright. I seem to be mostly at peace now. With no one after me.
Alex, you still with me? I'm accessing the biometric terminal now. How's this supposed to work?
The way Janus explained it, malware on the card will look for the profile of an authorized VersaLife representative and clone it.
I thought you said the card was blank.
Technically, I said it. Sorry. But the card should be active now. Find the elevator to the basement and try it.
VersaLife Vault keycard. I'm thinking, before it has any chance of becoming hostile, no? Shouldn't I do that? Anyone else? Any volunteers? Why they can't get out? Hold on, I'll open the door for you.
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated. Access granted.
Reporting to you live from Picus.
Picus News, the global leader in fair, unbiased, and impartial reporting. And now,
Whoops! That was not good. But I'm stuck. Yeah, but I don't have any more ammo for this weapon, though. Is it broken already? No, it is not. Maybe it's armored. How do I switch over to this one? Tactical shotgun. 86 ammo. So yeah, that's the regular stuff then. No! That's not what I meant to do. That was a waste. But it does seem to be damaged. Ah. Good. Corporate vaults.
The access card worked, Alex. I'm in the elevator, heading down.
Janus is good, man. He said security measures prevent wireless communications near the vault, so you and I will lose contact soon.
Meaning I'll be on my own from here on in.
Just until you enter the VersaLife vault and plug the data rod into their terminal. Janus should be able to contact you directly.
A data rod?
He had me load a bunch of malware on it. Of course, you have to reach the vault access room and call down the VersaLife vault first. If you're stopped by security...
Basically a data. The biggest, the richest, and the most powerful.
And those are the ones with the most to hide. Right here in those containers.
Knockdown. Possible code 9. Confirm.
Potential 9. Let's go.
Do they have to make so much damn noise?
No, still offline. IT is running a final check before fully activating it.
Better safe than sorry. Imagine the damage one of those ceiling-mounted turrets. Possible knockdown.
Uh-oh.
Why? No sign. Confirm.
Get down.
Wide search. Nothing.
Would be nice if you could disguise yourself in this. Yeah, true. Now you just reminded me that I could actually become invisible. That would solve a lot of problems. Since I have some kind of optical camouflage system.
Anomaly detected. Access granted.
I said deactivate. Excuse me, it does seem like my chat is a little... Ooh, fancy. My chat was a little glitched. Open door.
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated. Access granted.
Miscellaneous device. Turn... I can't turn it off? Well, I can turn off these cameras. Friendly fire. And the lasers are off. Okay, now those robots should be starting to kill their friends. For me. Stun gun ammo, that's not necessary. I don't have a stun gun. You and Luce are currently playing the same game. Okay, Georgia. Good to know. Still doing good? He's asking if you have all the DLCs. No. I don't think I do. I think I just paid for the base game because it was very cheap. I was just thinking you should be able to wear the clothes from people you've knocked out or killed. Yeah. Sadly, this is not that kind of game. Hitman is good for that sort of thing, although I've never played any of the franchise. Right now these robots should be firing their friends. If you're gonna get the DLC, get the criminal pass, it's the best one. Yeah, not sure I will though, I have way too many games to play as it is. I want to try playing Hitman. Hitman is good because it leaves the door open for creativity, for finding your own way to achieve to complete your objectives. Stun gun ammo, that's not necessary, I don't have the gun. If you want an opinion on Hitman, ask Lewis, he's played all of them. But I know that they're good. That's part of these things that I still have to play at some point. If they do see me, they will not shoot me, right? No, they will only shoot their friends at the moment. It's very red right now. There's nothing over this way. Avoid absolution, it's the worst one and useless. You love action and no stealth. Okay. I just want to see if I can do better than certain YouTubers. Explore your own way, Monica. That's it. Unless you love action and no stealth, I do prefer stealth as much as possible.
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated.
Might have to use a stop worm. No.
Access denied.
Damn it! And I even used the stop worm for nothing. Okay. I should have picked that one first.
Access granted.
There we go. Turn off. The lasers? But I have to go that way though. How am I supposed to go that way? Ah, okay, it opens. I'm picking all of Lewis's options on his game. On his gameplay of Mankind. But you can't guess what route I'm taking. What? I don't know what the possible routes are, so how do you expect me to guess which one you're taking? I'm just playing it by feel. Ah, senseless violence. Ah, you meant yeah, between stealth and
Just in case somehow you can hear me.
And lethal and non-lethal. Okay. No, I thought you meant other kinds of choices. It's a mixture of both for me. I try not to be lethal if I don't have to. And sometimes I just can't be bothered. I picked lethal, duh. Senseless violence! Nah, cutscene.
Janus, can you hear me?
Yes, the link is weak, but I can strengthen it.
Wait, what are you doing?
The data rod contains a seeker program. It's flagging everything it finds on Project Orchid and sending it to me.
Wait, that's an audio file. Can I hear it?
Hello?
Bob, it's Megan. Those orchid samples you told my new assistant...
Megan Reed.
I asked him not to bother you with that.
It's okay. I told him he could. But it's just... I've never heard of this GARM facility before.
A recent acquisition. I'll have to take you there someday.
That's not necessary. Listen, the changes we make to the orchid's Cas enzymes, they're incredibly dangerous. Until we perfect the replacement-based fragment, GARM's researchers must keep a neutralizing enzyme on hand.
I've read your reports, Megan. I know all about the failures of the CRISPR molecule. I'm even keeping a sample of the neutralizer inside a secure vault in case your research gets corrupted.
You are?
Trust me, you have nothing to worry about.
Thank you. I just wanted to be sure this time. Good night, Bob.
Good night, my dear.
Megan.
Dr. Reed, you seem disappointed. She joined VersaLife shortly before Seraph Industries closed. I assumed you knew.
I don't suppose you know anything about this facility in Switzerland.
I guess that's where we're going?
I've been digging into it ever since your ex said the name. It was a geological research center until 2025, when Bell Tower Associates bought it. They didn't list it on their balance sheet when they filed for bankruptcy.
Yeah. I guess they also forgot to mention the Spec Ops unit that went AWOL. I have to get to GARM.
What are you thinking?
I'm thinking about the augmented mercs who ambushed us in Dubai. If Paige sent them the Orchid.
That's
Transfer
everything.
complete.
Unless they're storing something physical in there. Either way, I suggest you leave soon. With the vault in that position, you should be able to exit through the shaft. Good luck, Mr. Jensen. And please don't
Yeah,
forget
it's the
data
shaft
rod
that comes out behind the fan in the parking lot. I was trying to get to the vault that way before when exploring. But you're not meant to get into that way, I guess. Pocket secretary. Pocket secretary! Come on! That pocket secretary. I want to read it. There we go. Colin, thank you again for making the trip. Palisade execs will be waiting for you. Everything has been set up for your visit to our company vault. You might find some interesting data in there. The code to the computer is 5896KLM01BN in case you need to access it. You may as well leave this pocket secretary in there for the next time. Bob. Bob. So often I get codes like that and I don't know for what they are.
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated. Access granted.
Unlocked. Orchid neutralizing enzyme.
I think I found
and
that neutralizing
neuropacine.
enzyme Megan and Paige were talking about.
I have a lot of it.
Time, Mr. Jensen. We'll lose contact.
No problem, I got this one. I might be able to save a life or two with this, if the Orchid shows up again.
I have a lot of that stuff. But I guess I do have the code. 5896 KLO. No, KLM. Can't I just type it? This is the PC for crying out loud. No. No, you can. O1BN. Okay. Well, that's a lot to read, but okay. Mr. Page, the Shackleton facility is almost ready for full operation and everything has been laid out according to your specifications. All the equipment has been moved in minus a few incidentals. One of the incubators was broken in transit. Living quarters are fully stocked as well. Personnel are scheduled for transfer next week. Would you be wanting to brief them in person? We are experiencing some issues with the transfer of experiments from New Mexico. Specifically the bovine manipulation project. It may be prudent to wait until a later date, but I will leave the final decision up to you. Colin. This conversation was automatically saved in your conversation history. Why is she shutting me out? I need access to that site. She's not shutting you out, she's just being careful. The eyes of the world are still watching. Which is exactly why I need access. We have equipment down there. Sensitive equipment. It needs to be recovered before the ocean completely destroys it. I know. Trust me. I just helped Bell Tower get rid of the same thing from your other underwater lab. Lucius put Elizabeth in charge of this one. Her position at the WHO makes it easier. She'll send you everything she recovers as soon as it is safe enough to do so. We need to move carefully, Bob, now more than ever. And then there's another one. Megan, you there? Hi, Bob. I was just talking about you. Good things, I hope. Chatting with Gary. Of course good. He's seen some great results in the last 12 months with the gene strain. I didn't get the details, of course. He's very hush-hush about these things. I'm sure he'll fill me in. Progress on Orchid? Promising. Latest test results show almost no CM build-up, which indicates less glial interference. I don't know what that means. What about the mutability problem? Still struggling with that, but we have the inside track on a neutralizing agent, taking advantage of its binary nature. Wonderful! Congratulations! We're all very excited. Certainly makes working with this thing less stressful. Good. I'll let you get back to it. Thanks, Bob. See you soon. Okay, well, I think I'm done in here. Pretty much. Where's the door? I have to get up there. Right, I need to go further up. Ladder. X-ray. Where is it further up? Yeah, you can't open this. Here.
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated. Access granted.
Deploy? I don't know. Tarbo's Vault. I don't have that key card. The Tarvos key card. But I guess I don't need to go in there just yet. I wonder what would happen if I did not upgrade my jumping ability. Huh? Why, it's telling me to go down? Well, I will open the shortcut for the garage anyway. Just in case I want to go back that way. Not my getting heated and yelling at the people on TV, cause God, you're an idiot. Do you even know what the hell you're talking about? Like, they can hear me. What are you watching, Monica? What are you even looking at? Hold on, I'll get something to drink. I'm getting real tired of autocorrect right now. That's okay. I could sort of tell what you were talking about. Local news, okay. Yeah, I will comment on the news like that, but not to the TV itself, typically. Typically more if there is someone else watching with me. No, really. Not like that. Ah, that door? But... are they sure they know what they're talking about? What the hell they're talking about? No, it's that pathfinding thing that just doesn't know what to do. They want me to escape the bank, but now they're telling me to go back, but no, the exit is that way. Ah.
Miller, it's Jensen. I've got a lead on the augmented mercs who ambushed us in Dubai.
You're supposed to be investigating the train station attack.
Just hear me out. There's a research facility.
Not like this, you don't. I'm en route to Prague now. She'll be landing at Chicane's helipad any minute. I'll hear you out there. Miller out.
And then I'll take your helicopter and fly to Switzerland to meet my lady.
Jensen, you still got that calibrator on you? If you do, man, I'm ready to optimize that crazy system of yours. I got everything I need now to fix you up real good.
You mean the way you fixed me up last time?
No,
Everything with this dude has a sexual connotation to it.
Honor. Just get to the lab and you'll see.
Everything he says can be interpreted sexually. I swear to you. This guy is a lot of fun.
Here comes another one.
Let's go see him. Besides, I want the ability to finish upgrading all of my glitchy stuff. Meet Vince Black's informant? No. The Fix? Yeah, that's the one. Travel to Prekaska. Or however you say it.
Just make it a little bit cute.
Oh, yeah, and I should say it, by the way.
Romantic.
Yeah, I'll take the augmented path. There we go, so the police doesn't get angry. Damn segregation. Frekaska. Yeah, here. Feeling very thirsty today. Don't know why. Dehydration? What's wrong?
Good evening, sir. I'm sorry. The police are moving me on.
I get that a lot too. You work for the Santo Group?
Yes, I am a vocational representative. Felice Ullman. Sir, I suppose you have heard about Rabia? Any interest in starting a new life there? Living
is it just me, or is the actress really poor?
To become augmented are respected? What would you say?
I'd say that I'd just come out of the Utilic complex. Wasn't that Santo's last better future for the augmented?
That was supposed to be a temporary housing solution for transient workers. But after the incident, the Czech government had other ideas.
And Santo washed its hands of the place.
No,
so
our
bad.
hands were tied.
I'm not the
Because
only
of
one
how
who
we
can
did
hear
business,
it then.
Contracting to governments. Santo does things differently now. Thanks to Mr. Brown.
Nathaniel Brown?
I'm surprised to see a corporate CEO openly supporting AUGs like Nathaniel Brown has.
Mr. Brown is a, how do you say, disruptive innovator. We can't just rebuild after what happened. That has not worked. We have to start over.
I'm sure it helps if your company's the only option for thousands of augmented construction workers.
The world has lost sight of augmented potential, but to construct, staff, and settle a zero-footprint, fully self-sufficient arcology, it's not only Mr. Brown's solution.
I get that she's supposed to have a foreign accent because, well, he's not a native speaker, but she doesn't sound very convincing.
So exactly how is Rabia different?
We used to build cities for governments and middlemen. Now we build them for the people. Rabia is a sovereign state, 3D printed on site for its citizens. Not just a city for the augmented. An augmented city.
The sales pitch was a little different before the incident. More talk about luxury, less about augmentation.
That was before Mr. Brown bought back the contract from the government of Oman. The world changed, and we changed with it. Now we own the city, the land, and the message it sends to the world. Everything.
Okay, thank you
if
for
Brown
the speech.
has it all figured out, maybe I'll see you again in this future of yours.
There is no future
Wow.
for us out here.
It's
I
a
know that much.
big close-up. That was a bit unexpected.
Adam, it's Arya. I just heard what happened. God, right outside your apartment?
What happened outside my apartment?
Someone got all their implants torn out. Was left to bleed to death in the alley. When I first heard where it was, I thought...
I'm fine, Arya. It wasn't me.
Be careful going home. It's not the first one of these I've heard about.
Oh? Too close to home. Or something. Okay, let's go that way. Well, it's here I'm supposed to come, no? Where's the dude? I was supposed to talk to him. Ah, there he is.
Things with Otar aren't going so well, Jensen.
Sorry about your place, Kohler. Are you alright?
Physically, yes. Emotionally, I just kinda... You know, I actually had some real good books up there. The bookstore was kind of a front, sure, but it was my front. The version of me I presented to the world. That means something.
It means whatever deal you thought you had with the Diwalis is apparently off.
My deal? Right.
There's something you're not telling me about why Otar's got it in for you.
Maybe he is just angry, you know? He takes it out on me because I'm prettier than he is. Or maybe he just really doesn't like books. It's possible, right? Look, let's just optimize that rig of yours, huh? You got the neuroplasticity calibrator for me or what?
Yeah, you had to call it the rig. I know you may not want to talk about what happened to your store, but...
I know you may not want to talk about what happened to your store.
I get where you're coming from, okay? But try to understand, Jensen. I'm a guy who likes to respect privacy. Especially if the other person is someone who can kill me. Which is real good for you, actually. It goes both ways.
You're willing to ignore what happened?
I am
sex goes both ways.
Myself. Maybe next time they don't just burn the store, huh?
I rely on you, Kohler. And I'm willing to help if I can. I don't want to have to identify your remains next time I come in for a tune-up.
Neither of us want that. But sometimes, it's better to sweep the ashes under the rug. Now come on. Let's optimize that rig of yours.
He really wants to optimize my rig. Kohler's problem. You can't hide forever. What are you gonna do when Otar comes back?
You can't hide forever. What are you gonna do when Otar comes back?
What do you expect from me? I am tangled up with these people now. This is what I get for saying yes to Radic.
That cutscene should really not take place where it does, because his head is flipping through the environment all the time.
Your choice is to tell me what the hell is going on. What does Otar want from you?
He wants to know what I know about Radic. That Radic needs me. The way you need me, Jensen. You understand?
Radic is augmented.
The head of the Diwali man. If Otar finds this out, if any of the Diwali finds this out, they are not very open-minded about these things.
Yeah, I get it, Kohler. So what are you gonna do?
When augmented people ask for help, I help them. I continue to help Radic.
Procedure? There won't be any surprises like last time.
This procedure. There won't be any surprises like last time.
Last time I was surprised by your
Dude is
crazy
cute.
tech.
Wouldn't mind giving him something.
Now is totally different. Now I know what's under that hood of yours.
Monica, so
And
shocking.
You got me the tool I need. Changes everything.
So what are you gonna do?
You don't want him to optimize your rig too?
Optimize your system. No more worrying about overheating. No more worrying about glitches. Jensen 2.0. Sounds pretty good, right?
He talks about overheating. Alright, please tell me this is what a neuroplasticity calibrator looks like.
Alright. Please, tell me this is what a neuroplasticity calibrator looks like.
That's the one! Okay, this won't take long, I promise. And don't worry, man, I never screw up 2 in a row. Spent a lot of time prepping for this one.
Just try not to take anything.
Mind you, I want to give it to him.
That wasn't so bad, right? How do you feel?
I feel fine. I feel lighter.
I fixed you. Death to all your limits. Whatever implant you want to activate, you activate.
If you really want
Zero
to look for it,
consequences.
there is sex in
sounds
everything
pretty
he
good.
said.
Thanks, Kohler. I appreciate it.
Ooh, I feel lighter.
Yeah, just get out there and make me proud. Go make use of all that cool shit.
Okay. Lord, this is great. And again, it was tame here. I thought it was even better the first time. And even that has a sexual connotation to it, I realize. But okay, never mind. Okay, yeah, I guess I can activate everything now without risking things becoming unstable, which is nice. I've got 16 praxis left. Without the thing that he just gave me, yes. Because these are augmentations that Jensen did not know were even in his body in the first place. They were put there without him knowing about them. And this guy, Vaclav Koller, I think is his name, told him about their existence. But when he turned them on, though, his system, his body started glitching and overheating. But now with that thing, that modification that was just given to Jensen, he can finally unlock them and use them without losing stability. It makes sense that they don't give these to you very early on in the game, obviously. The Jack of all augments. Overclock warning. Augmentations overclocking? No. Not anymore. No, I'm stable. 100% it says. Okay. Okay, let's save my progress. Right, so that was a side mission. I'm guessing before I leave this city, I should probably continue. Yeah, there's still another side mission that's in progress. This is the side mission that is supposed to teach you about how these secret augmentations found their way inside my body in the first place. After he had a quick session with that guy, nice. A quick session. Yeah, a quickie, yeah. Pretty much.
Been away for the past 9 months. I had no idea. What a terrible tragedy. How did it happen?
Nothing worth looking into.
Let them deal with it themselves.
Talk, laddie, like I am not a citizen here.
Okay, let's do that side mission before anything else. It's this one then. Okay. Putnikova. What are you playing, bro? What was he playing? PlayStation Vita?
Look out. I'm getting so drunk lately.
Look ahead, look astern, look the weather in the lead.
Who wants to get happy?
Ooh. Nightclub?
Yeah.
The Red Queen. This is very red indeed. Hello.
You must have quite a pair on you, mister. I'll give you that.
Ah!
I thought the red light district was more liberal when it came to Augs.
No, nothing like that. Your money's as good as anyone else's, except... we haven't had too many augmented in here lately.
You worried I'll put the other customers off their entertainment?
In the Red Queen? You're more likely to get some offers, handsome. So, what'll it be?
Ah? Gossip. Yeah, gossip first, I guess. Recent events, Red Queen, Red Lights District. Red Light District always this busy?
Red Light District always this busy?
Only at night. Locked up tight during the day. That's when the rest of the old district gets its share of the tourist credits.
Pigeons of a different feather.
You could say that. A little less adventurous. You know, museum goers, souvenir buyers, walk around with cameras glued to their faces. Not that there's anything wrong with that. You live in the city long enough, you take things for granted. Ignore all the sights and sounds around you that make it special.
Yeah, I know the feeling. You only miss that stuff when you've left.
Recent events. All the trouble lately can't be good for business.
All the trouble lately can't be good
All that
for
red
business.
is hurting my eyes.
We deal in sex and alcohol. Times get tough, demand goes up, not down. People are looking to escape, you know? Play out some fantasies, have fun.
And a little thing like the possibility of another bombing isn't enough to keep them at home.
Well, we don't have to worry about that anymore. Don't know if you heard, but they got the bastard who was behind the Ruzika explosion.
What do you mean?
Rucker, the leader of ARC. I guess the cops smoked him out of his hole. New said he's dead and ARC was basically dismantled. Terrorists gone. Poof. Like that. So we got nothing to worry about. Right?
Yeah, right.
It's rarely that simple, lady.
The Queen's got a pretty liberal management policy. A lot of places in this city wouldn't even let me in the door.
The whole red light district is like that. Mostly. Besides, some of our most popular employees are augmented. Be kind of hypocritical to turn them away as customers.
Smart business practice.
Oh yeah. The owners here are real smart businessmen. Part of the reason the Red Queen is the most popular club in the district.
Sounds like a nice little family-run operation.
Look, I don't want to get into trouble. And I don't want to lose this job.
Don't worry. Just getting the lay of the land.
Yeah. Well, gossip, we're done.
What do you have?
Nothing but the finest.
Nice rye. Surly Welshman whiskey. Absinthe. It's true that if you ban something outright, people will seek it out more. Yeah.
Enjoy it.
Fine with what I have.
A man's got to know his limits. I heard that in a movie once. Hey there, handsome. Want a drink?
Consumable. Well, that's what I just paid for, so... Okay, what am I supposed to do in here? Enjoy the show? Should probably save before I make a stupid mistake. Hello, sir. Need a hand? How desperate do you have to be to pick up other people's drinks in the bar like that?
You looking for something? Like a fight? Uyobok?
Uyobok? Hello.
All dark and augmented. Over here.
More like idiotic.
Don't these heels make my legs look long?
Oh. Oh no, show is over.
Let me know if you see him, okay? His entire right arm was augmented, and his left hand. He has blue eyes and brown.
Money up front.
Over here.
I preferred your colleague downstairs. Not gonna lie.
My favorite color is black.
Absolutely.
Dobromila Novakova.
But this area
Is it her I have to talk to?
Are you Vincent Black?
In the bar, you never leave your drink alone and you don't drink others' drink.
No,
You never know,
no,
could have been spiked, yeah?
I'm sorry. I have made a mistake. I'm waiting for someone.
Yeah, I understood what you meant, Monica. Disclose. I know about your meeting and I'm as eager to find Vince as you are. Maybe we can help each other. You really think you should be saying my name out loud in a place like this?
You really think you should be saying my name out loud in a place like this?
So it is you. Discretion. Right. I'm sorry. But it was your bright idea to meet here of all places. Not exactly the safest part of Prague to... You didn't mention that you were augmented in your description.
What difference does it make?
None, I suppose. And I don't mean to stare. It's just... It doesn't fit with your reputation.
My reputation, huh? Man's not always aware of what people say about him. What else have you heard?
People are wary of you. They say that you are everyone's enemy. Everyone's friend. They also say
Maybe
you are
it's
one
more
of
of
the
a
few
girl
who has
thing,
the
but
courage
guys
to
should
expose
also
the
be
values of what
cautious,
they
especially
really
in
are.
a seedy place. Could get your valuables stolen.
But first...
And I'm sure there exists some shady people who would put some kind of drug in a guy's drink too.
What kind of trouble I'm in? My husband, Lester,
People with very specific kinks or something.
Come closer. Pretend you're kissing my...
The risk might not be quite as high. Let's not kid ourselves, but
people in here who know who he is.
it may still exist.
His wife might draw unwanted attention.
Flirting is one thing. They expect it. He cheats on me, I cheat on him. But his business is something else entirely. We must be discreet, darling. Please, I'll tell you whatever I can. Whatever you want. But not here. This isn't the time to ask questions. You understand, yes?
Okay, Dobromila. What exactly are you hoping to get out of this? I want to know who I'm dealing with.
What exactly are you hoping to get out of this? I want to know who I'm dealing with.
Not here. What part of discretion do you not understand?
I can protect you if it comes to that.
I don't need you to protect me. Listen to me. I know what I'm doing. Now, please. There is courage and there is suicide. We shouldn't be talking like this.
Alright, where do you suggest we talk?
Oh, darling. You are so sweet to say such things to me.
I can walk you out of here. You'll be fine.
No. I don't want them to see us together. Please. I am leaving by train tonight. There is a
Sometimes there's
spot by
idiot
the
that just
tracks.
puts stuff in others' drinks for the hell of
Go
it.
before me and I'll meet you there.
Yeah.
I promise to give you whatever information you need.
Not necessarily to get something out of it.
I've survived marriage to that man for this long. I think I can make it one more night. I'll be okay. I just need another drink to get my courage up and to loosen my tongue. We'll see each other soon. I promise.
Well, well.
Meet Vince Black's informant.
Outside. By the tracks, darling.
Assuming she's allowed to make it out alive. Huh. Religious iconography right next to porn. Okay. A fitting display. Different churches. It's disgusting either way, yeah. Mind you, that is extremely rare since it's only rich idiots who would do that. Drugs are expensive and most would use it for a specific purpose. It's disgusting either way, yeah. No argument there.
Talari, there?
What is it, Adam? Any word on what happened to Vince?
I just spoke to his contact. A woman he was supposed to meet to get info on some Diwali op.
That picture was beautiful. Yeah.
I have a really bad feeling about this. Do whatever you can, Adam, to pick up his trail. Let's hope he's all right.
Ah, no. Yeah, I'm not going the right way. Ah. I think if once I leave that, these side missions will become unavailable and you can't complete them anymore, so... I'm already pretty sure I missed some, but I don't want to resort to following a guide to not miss any. For the most part, I'd rather have the unadulterated experience, shall we say.
City run by criminals and scum.
City run by criminals and scum. Hold on. Down here? Oh yeah, I was here just before.
Hello. Have a nice day to you too.
I'm not sure what that did.
Be glad when this fucking shit is over.
Buck it up.
Ah, you can trigger cars to have their alarm go off after a few seconds, I guess. To create a distraction. Is it Dobromila?
It's not safe in the open.
This is
Over
like...
there, in the shadows.
This is...
No! No, no, no!
Time to close that mouth of you!
Please! I can explain! All I wanted was a fresh start.
But what?
All I wanted was a fresh start.
Let's talk!
No! No, 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 no!
It's safe now.
All I wanted was a fresh start. No! No, 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 no!
What is it?
All I wanted was a fresh start. No! No, no, no!
Oh, the police drone. Probably a good thing that I saved before. But they were coming either way, so...
Ты что-то сказал?
Да, брат, я согласен.
Time to close that mouth of yours!
I know they will kill her if I don't do anything.
All I wanted was a fresh start. All I wanted was a fresh start.
If I hide the bodies so that the drones don't see them, no?
No, 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 no. All I wanted was a fresh start. No, 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 no. No, 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 no.
What do I do now? I wait for the panic to pass? Hold on. I can't save.
Shit.
Go away! All I wanted was a fresh start.
But what? Hostile for what? For what reason? Why are they getting hostile? Well, they're disabled. What are they shooting at? Sorry, but the looping all I want is a fresh start is annoying. I know! It's not like I want it to happen, but... Void warranty. Yeah, they're shooting in our direction though. Can't see. Senseless violence, Georgia. Just how you like it. You should appreciate it. You know exactly how I like it.
All I wanted was a fresh start.
All I wanted was a fresh start. Shut up.
There must be a way.
Forgot to ask, but how are you today? You're up. Oh, sorry, that was not meant for me. Oh no. Big armored guy. I'm confused about where I'm supposed to go now. Okay, I went the wrong way. I have to go back that way and to the right. So Rudy kept me up till 5 AM, so I was shattered today. Don't spread rumors. I was at work. How could I do anything? This time for a change, it wasn't Rudy, it was Lewis keeping me up, screaming while he was gaming. Yeah. That's what I was saying earlier. You can't be excused for not getting up when you should if you were prevented from sleeping all night. It's really not your fault. As far as I can tell, I didn't shoot any innocents. That's how you change the ammo for a weapon.
All I wanted was...
Yeah, all she wanted was a fresh start. Yeah, we know. I think we know now. But senseless violence includes the innocent. I think we're good now. She calmed down pretty quickly, lighting a fag.
That bastard!
And by the way, no, don't censor me, Twitch.
Are you okay?
It's not that kind of word.
To kill me.
A sig.
I know what kind of man my husband is, but to sick those animals on me... Oh, I tried to tell you inside the club. We needed to be more discreet.
You sure he's the one who sent you?
Who else? Vlasta is not a good man. He smuggles weapons, drugs, whores, you name it. All of it heading east. Oh, it's obvious now that he knows that I know. I have the address of the locker where everything is stored, and I have the code to get in.
You want me to shut down your husband's smuggling operation?
I want you to uphold your part of the deal. I give you this information, and in exchange you pay for my
Yeah, spending too much time with Georgia,
I
yeah.
must leave Vlasta tonight. I have no other choice now.
Had a friend once who couldn't sleep unless she had the TV on, and I can't sleep when there's light in my face, especially flickering and too much noise, and changing too. Yeah. Makes sense. Dobromilla. Given what happened with those men, the way they attacked us, seems like you're in even more danger than you thought.
Given what happened with those men, the way they attacked us, seems like you're in even more danger than you thought.
Don't worry. I will be careful. Just as you must be, darling. Besides, I'll be out of Prague within the hour, and Vlasta will never see me again. Assuming, of course, that you can pay.
Vlasta? Negotiate for information. What else do I need to know about your husband?
What else do I need to know about your husband?
Vlasta is like all young Diwali. You cannot argue with them. You cannot intimidate them. You cannot appeal to their heart. All he cares about is delivering on time. And chasing after women who are not his wife.
Is that why you want to get back at him? Because of something he's done to you?
I have no illusions about who I married. I knew he was ambitious, eager to please the wrong kinds of men. But I didn't think he would turn into this monster. I want him to test failure, to have to walk home with his tail between his legs.
If I get involved in this, there's a chance he might not walk home at all.
I wouldn't cry over him.
What about Vince? I need to know a little more about who you've been talking to about me. Some of these things you say you've heard, the information must have come from somewhere. Is it
I need
Vince?
to know a little more about who you've been talking to about me. Some of these things you say you've heard, the information must have come from somewhere.
It came mostly from Vlasta. There is no name my husband curses more often than yours, and my husband curses a lot.
Sounds like your husband and I are great friends.
I have to admit I was a little scared. I kept telling myself, my husband's enemy is my friend. But some of the things I overheard, they didn't exactly inspire confidence. But now
Managed to fix my controller pad, by the way, Rudy. I had to switch my account to experimental, though, which I didn't want to do.
The way his men talk about you.
But you managed to get it back to the way it was. That's nice.
Won't do. No one you won't betray, for the sake of your own agenda. When you asked me to meet you at the Red Queen, of all places. And then when I saw those men listening to our conversation, I don't know. I thought the worst, I suppose. I'm sorry to have doubted you.
As for me, I wanted to order replacement sticks for this controller, actually. But before I did, I only found those for the Wii U gamepad, which is not this gamepad. It's the big one with the screen in the middle. But they appear to be the same, so I wanted to confirm that these would work. So I opened up this controller this afternoon, and sadly they're not the same. These are soldered to the main board inside, so you basically can't replace them easily unless you know how to solder. So that means that I will need to buy another controller since this one is malfunctioning. I've tried cleaning the joysticks, but that doesn't seem to do the trick. They really didn't do well on the hair in this game. Main guy has short and spiky hair, so it doesn't move and looks okay, but the longer the hair, the more you notice how bad it is. It's possible that it's something that I did not set properly in the options though, but it seems like this game, if I set everything to ultimate, despite the fact that it's a game that's already 8 years old, it seems to not do well with my graphics card, for whatever reason. Not the old one, unfortunately. Managed to move it back into the corner where it belongs. Ah, okay, so that's what you mean. Alright, it's information you have. How much do you want for it? Actually, I'm not sure if they would allow me to change that, maybe. Depth of field is on very high, for example. Contact hardening shadows. Shadow quality, it's at the maximum that it can be. Anisotropic filtering, I always leave to the maximum. Texture quality. This setting requires a very large amount of video memory, more than 4 GB in order to perform well. I have 12. But I don't want to change it though. Because I think I have struck the right balance for me. Cloth physics, subsurface scattering, those are on. Ambient occlusion, yeah, that's on. Tessellation, parallax, sharpen, chromatic aberration, level of detail. Yeah, no, there's nothing that I can increase that would make it look better, I'm afraid. A lot of the time I think it's just the way it's animated. Yeah, there's that. Why did they put it so far across the screen though? I have small fingers, I'm not reaching that far. Is the iPhone 6 that large to begin with? I imagine it being kind of small. I don't know.
Alright, this information you have, how much do you want for it?
The price of a ticket to Berlin. With enough left over to
Rudy
start
Lewis
my
is
new
wondering,
life.
how did you manage to get
I
past
believe
those
that is
people
what
to
we
get to the
agreed.
doctor?
They say Berlin
Get
is
past
a
the people
good
to get to
city
the
for those
doctor?
wanting to be lost.
In the bookstore? At the beginning of the game? For the most part, I just took them out stealthily, one by one, non-lethally. That's how I did it. Taking all the shortcuts that I was able to find through vents and the like. And if you can pick up items and just throw them in a distant corner of the room to attract their attention somewhere else, that works too. To get them off your back as much as possible.
Here, this should be enough to get you out of here.
All right. Thank you. My husband owns a storage locker next to the Palisade Bank. The code is 2565.
I did spend a lot of time saving
It is the
every
centerpiece
time
of
I
this
could get a
operation.
couple guys out of the way
I
though.
hope you find what you're looking
And reloading. Yeah, because otherwise that place is very annoying. Okay. Read the map. Dobromila scribbled a map onto the back of an old receipt. I have a feeling this is going to lead me to her husband. Story items. Dobromila's map. Okay. She scribbled the location of her husband's smuggling operation onto the back of an old receipt. Looks like it's not far from Palisade Bank, and the code to get in is 2565. It's an apartment then. Yeah, okay. The ponytail on the girl a few nights ago, it moved strangely. Mind you, it's likely hard to animate the ponytail well. I'm no animator, so what do I know? I would say that this one... It's animated the way that they used to be animated, like, a long time ago, shall we say. It's not very realistic. He's done it defo, he's just never did it stealth, and he knew you probably did it that way. Yeah, because that's usually a good guess that this is the way I'm going to
the
go.
address of a smuggling locker he was looking for.
Maybe he's still looking. Or maybe he found it some other way. This information, you came by it how exactly?
The informant Vince was supposed to meet. I told her I was Vince.
Interesting. You never struck me as the pretending type, Adam. I always assumed what you see is what you get. I should have known better.
Point is, I got a lead. I'll let you know what I find.
Okay, there are no cops around. I should probably reload all my guns. I'm only guessing hair animation is hard as hell. Disney spent like 2 years on an engine that only does hair just to get it right. You mean for Rapunzel's hair? Yeah, that sounds like this would be the one for which this was made in the first place. But since that can't be reused, yeah, that was only for her. No, this one is already loaded. And this one I don't have any ammo for. They also had to take time and change the engine when they did Moana. Well, it's not the same kind of hair, is it? So... I imagine they would have had to adjust it so that it looks right for her. Curly hair is different from straight hair, yeah. And Rapunzel's is very straight. Over there. I hate my curly hair. I ended up giving up on it and just left my curls fall, as upkeeping them was a mistake I can imagine.
I have to find something.
I mean, the reason I have my hair the way it is mostly so I don't have to deal with it too much. And even having to dye it is a pain in the ass for me, so...
I can't believe it has come to this.
Oh, in here? Didn't I already hack this thing? Thought I did. I'm trying to upkeep Blossom's hair, but her roots are so straight, it's hard to manage them into the way the rest of her hair falls. Now we're entering the territory in which I am really not too well informed. My hair is so thick and heavy, so my curls disappear quite easily if I don't do anything, but it tangles up super easily. A revolver. Yeah, this is gonna take too much room, though. Examine. Damage output 50. This one is 70. It's better. Isn't it exactly the same gun? Mustang Arms 357 Magnum. This one is the same, but it's custom made. Ammo capacity 5. This one is 6. Rate of fire 25. 75 accuracy. This one is more accurate. 55, 44. Yeah, I know. Yeah, usually it will be in the morning when I see her, and she just got up, so yeah. Customize, no. Discard, yeah. Don't need it. Neuroposine. Credit chip. Consumable. I'm carrying too much stuff. Investigate Vlasta's locker. It seems pretty empty. There's a door behind it. Ah. I should try to take more care of my curls, but looking at the internet only makes me more confused and I give up. I'm gonna try asking the hairdresser what I can do next time I get a cut. Kids with a curly mess is adorable. Yeah, she is adorable. Blossom. She really is.
Well, what are you doing? Who are you?
Olivier
What are you doing?
De Vos? That's a Belgian name.
Who are you?
De Vos.
What are you doing? Who are you? What are you doing?
What did you call me? Lie?
Who are you? What are you doing here? If Vlasta sees you, he'll... Waiting alone was part of the deal.
Vlasta, huh? What kind of deal? Why are you locked up in here?
I don't know who you are or what you want, but me getting out of here is non-negotiable. You need to leave.
I got a tip about a Diwali smuggling operation being run through here.
They showed Monica and she's saying it's like Merida from Brave with Blossom's hair. And now that you mention it, I can see it too, actually.
Vlasta's not my friend.
Just blonde.
Isn't necessary.
Yeah, it's true. It's true.
Are you some kind of cop? I know all about cops. The ones I met in Golem were very good at introducing themselves.
That accent.
Look, I'm not from here. My name is Olivier.
Olivier.
5 months ago, I was pulled from a train. I didn't have a ticket.
She could be Belgian.
I checked my name and saw that in university years ago. I was part of a radical group. 50 students, we were nothing. But it is enough for them to drag me into Golem. Since then,
into Golem.
Every minute of every day trying to get out. And now that I'm close, you are not going to ruin it for me.
You're paying the Diwalis to be their cargo. There's got to be better ways of getting out of Prague.
Not legal ones. Not for me. Vlasta's my best shot of getting past the checkpoints. I got the rest of the money and now he's going to get me all the way
I got the rest of the money.
I am not going back to Golem. Do you have any idea how bad it is?
I showed her that one of me and Blossom outside our nursery that I sent you the other week. I think I see which one you mean, Georgia. No. Damn it. No. Mankind divided. Either they don't see where she's from. They don't say where she's from. Nah, they don't say. They don't talk about her origins. Okay. Mitigate. I saw segregation in Golem oppression crime. The one where I'm doing my pouting face and Blossom is smiling behind me. Yeah, I see which one you mean. Well, it's not that hard actually to find again. It's probably still in the conversation. I know you can see the list of the media that was exchanged. If I can just remember how to do that. Yeah, there we go. Is that the one? No, because there's no Blossom on this one. You sure you sent it? Ah, yeah. Yeah, I see which one. Blossom's bike reminds me of the Nintendo Switch, actually, with the two colors going on. Like the colors of the two controllers. Golem was hell. It is hell. I understand doing whatever it takes to get as far away as possible.
I saw segregation in Golem. Oppression, crime. But I also saw courage. People finding ways to keep going. I know it's bad. But I'm not sure it's worth making a deal with the devil just to get out.
If you believe that, then you go live there. Spend 5 months getting kicked, spit on, locked up and interrogated about things you know nothing about. I'll take my chances with people like Vlasta, people like Vince.
Vince Black? What's his role in all of this?
He's the one I had to pay to get to Vlasta.
You had to pay him where? When's the last time you saw him?
2 days ago, the basement of a convenience store in Devon.
Yeah, true. This is true, Monica.
Not far from the gates. That is all I know. Please.
Super
this
cute.
This is my ticket now. Do you understand? Promise me.
Sympathize, dispute, question. I came here to find out what happened to Vince Black. What else can you tell me about your dealings with him? You can ask me to ignore Valley smuggling ring. They're moving weapons around, helping to arm God knows who. I didn't... You can't ask me. I didn't come here to get in your way to keep people like you from escaping places like Golem. I came here to find out what happened to Vince Black. Yeah, that's the goal of the mission.
Here to find out what
her attitude isn't you. Her attitude isn't you should have heard her earlier. Rudy sure did. Yeah.
Vince's apartment. Then you pay Vince. Then Vlasta comes to pick up the cargo, so then you pay Vlasta.
Vlasta comes to pick up the cargo.
About the location of this place. Vlasta's men blindfolded me and brought me here and told me to wait.
He wasn't even crying, she was like bawling
the fact that the Diwalis move contraband
at the top of her lungs.
It's what they do. It's something they'll always find a way to do. You stop this truck and others will still make it out. The only difference is that I won't be on any of them.
I need to meet Kat at the club by 9.
Katka might have to wait.
Who sent you?
Negotiate passage. I'm just here to see my friend off, make sure she's in good hands. As long as I have no reason to worry about Olivier, you have no reason to worry about me. Yeah, I'm trying to see if it's a model of gun that I know, but it's futuristic looking, so it's not supposed to look like a real one.
I'm just here to see my friend off, make sure she's in good hands. As long as I have no reason to worry about Olivier, you have no reason to worry about me.
See her off? This look like an airport lounge to you?
I didn't tell anyone. I swear.
I swear.
Whatever you're going to do, Vlasta, do it quick.
She even got in my face and screamed at me because she made a mess and I told her off. Like, how dare I?
When people break my terms, it makes me want to break things. Or maybe not break them, maybe strip them down. Sell them for parts.
You're a businessman running a business, Vlasta. Part of that business is built on getting people like Olivier out of places like Golem, places like Prague. Only way for you to maintain your reputation here is to fulfill your agreement with her.
Wrong. My reputation is built on people not fucking with me. People not wasting my time. You should both be dead already. The only reason I'm holding back. You should both be dead.
Press? Well, there was more Omega than the others,
The reason you haven't shot me yet is because you know gunfire will draw the attention of every cop in Prague. That's why we both need a way out of this that's quick and simple and quiet.
He's right, Vlasta.
Okay, so let's say I'm in a hurry, and that I'm not eager to attract the attention of the police. That doesn't mean I have to take Olivier with me,
Blood
or that I
search
have to
detected.
let you walk out of here alive. There are quiet
2 Omega.
kill men.
So he's still on the Omega side.
Trust me, there's no.
She's
quick
got an
and
innocent
quiet
face
way
and
for
an
you to
adorable
take me
name,
out.
but her attitude is
The
well
only
in
efficient
Demon's
solution is
Homes
Olivier
itself.
getting in the truck and me walking away. She won't be a problem because she gets what she wants, and I won't be a problem because I don't want to jeopardize her.
All right, we'll take Olivier to Rabia, like we promised. And I like the idea.
Pretty
of
glad I'll
never
never have one. Love kids, but I doubt I could handle it.
Don't tell anybody about any of this. Because if anything goes wrong, if I regret this, she's the one who's going to pay for it.
Don't want to put a kid through that.
Let's hope it doesn't come to that.
In the most ideal of situations, there are two people taking care of the child. And no single parent should have to handle everything on their own. That's my view, but well.
You decided? About what we spoke of earlier? Yeah, got it out, man.
See all
You have no evidence! Make sure we don't miss anything.
Just keep moving. Rather, stay quiet.
Stay in control.
Hold on, it's out of the mission. If I change my mind in the future, I'd rather adopt, but I think I'll stay as an animal parent.
Have you seen anything unusual?
It's gone.
Feels like a war zone.
What a place.
Everyone is allowed to change their mind about everything.
Charm is evident in the old city, as we've seen. Architecturally, much of it dates back to the
Sometimes it just happens like that. That doesn't mean that you don't want them once they're here. Sometimes you can not have planned it and still love your child with all your heart. I don't think having them like planned and try to actively get one has anything to do with your ability to absolutely love them more than your own life or something.
Delara, I found Vince. You were right to have a bad feeling.
What are you saying, Adam? Is he...
Yeah.
He should have been pulled months ago. It's all over his profile. Vince lost his edge.
Ah, yeah.
A
I
person
didn't see him.
tries to be two things at once, sometimes he ends up not being either of them. He becomes lost.
I'll take your word for it. I'm gonna let you be the one to break this to Miller.
Right.
So Vince Black is Xarnobog. Xarnobog is Vince Black. How long did you expect to live two lives without me finding out? And to think... You might have kept fooling us had you not told her. She's very good, isn't she? Knows how to make a man feel safe, loved even. By the time you read this, Vlasta will be holding a gun to your face. I asked him to give you something before pulling the trigger. She said it was your favorite. Uh-huh. As long as you love them and can make them feel loved and cared for, then that's all that matters. I think I've said that before, though. You may have, actually, Monica. You may have. Blossom knows when she's in trouble with Mummy, though, because I scream, Blossom, Mercedes! Rai, I guess. Then she knows she's done fucked up. I didn't hear you scream that earlier. You should have then.
Of course. Be careful out there, Adam.
Stiletto. Vince Black was a double agent tangled up in a double life. I don't know exactly what got him killed or why, and I'm starting to think I never will. Okay. So that mission is completed then. Side missions. I've only got one now going. Ray. Okay. It's pronounced Ray. Okay. Okay. Yelling the full name, then you know you're in trouble. Meet Miller at the helipad.
If you're not here to help me.
What time is it, by the way? Oh! I should be eating something. And get some more coffee. Can you give me a minute? I'll be right back. Ah, no, my camera! My camera! Damn it. This. Right. I only scream it when she's used all 3 of her warnings, then she knows that after I've screamed it, it's Daddy's turn. Yeah, and that can't be good. Daddy is the bad cop. I'm too soft on her to be mean. I don't think mean should be the word. You should never be mean to your kid. You should be educating your kid. Is more like it. From my perspective. Damn it, that phone causes me no end of grief. Crying out loud. Ah, there we go. I think it's better. Right. I have ordered the rubber, like, cover for that phone so that it doesn't, so that it's protected and so that it doesn't slide around so much, but I have not received it yet. That could still be a while.
You better have a good reason for digging around in Mac's Dubai investigation. I thought we'd agreed that...
Ark is being set up. Someone wants us looking the other way, chasing the obvious target while they prepare their next attack.
What? What are you talking about?
He knows it because we've already spied on his stuff.
Neat. You know as well as I do that Ark didn't hit us in Dubai.
Is that so?
Who's this someone then, huh? More blank pages? More ghosts? Like the ones you say took out Rucker?
I don't know who they are, not yet, but I know where they are. I've traced them to an old bell tower facility in the Swiss Alps.
Bell tower?
We're only halfway through the month, and I'm ready for it to be over.
More than a year ago.
And I'm sure if we look closely at some of the buyers...
Yeah, because of your birthday,
Monica.
Monica.
Of untraceable shell companies.
Is that it?
You're throwing a lot of assumptions around here. What we need is evidence, Jensen.
You'll get your phone by then.
I told you.
Your new one.
Did you even meet with Fletcher? Did you look into the
that
evidence
too.
at the train station like you said you would?
Hedge. Shut down. Disclose. The DSD contained scans of the bomb's timing mechanism. It was a wristwatch, a local brand made by a man named Stanek. When I confronted him, he admitted his daughter might have made the bombs.
The DSD contained scans of the bomb's timing mechanism. It was a wristwatch, a local brand made by a man named Stanek. When I confronted him, he admitted his daughter might have made the bombs.
Great. So we have her in custody.
She's dead.
Stanek claimed he didn't know where she was. Look, I'm telling you, Ruzika's a dead end. It's part of the fake-out. The Alps are where we need to look.
Silka Blossom's birthday to do this month. I don't want this month to be over, though, as mine is next month. You don't want to be older, Georgia. As if you could feel old. You're only gonna be 22, girl. That's not old. Nothing was sitting right with me after the ambush in Dubai and then seeing what happened to Rucker. I had to question our assumptions that ARC was behind everything, so I did what any cop would do, research. Shut down. Does it matter? TF-21 was formed to cut through the bullshit, to react quickly and effectively as soon as even a hint of a threat is identified. We have to check out this facility, even if we're just running it out, you need to. I've reached out to someone, a contact from my Sarif days. He's very good at unearthing the kinds of information people try to keep hidden. I told him what happened in Dubai, gave him access to the information I learned while investigating ARC. He did the rest. 22! I wish that was me.
I reached out to someone.
You'd be the same age as our bestie.
He's very good at unearthing the kinds of information people try to keep hidden. I told him what happened in Dubai, gave him access to the information I learned while investigating ARC. He did the rest.
Fuck, Jensen.
Do you trust this guy?
In this instance, yes.
Chicane, how are you for fuel?
Could use a top-up.
Do it. You do this quick and quiet. Recon only. You do not engage. Am I clear? Don't even set foot inside that facility if you see activity. Contact me the minute you have anything. Got it?
Yes, sir.
I'll loop McCready in. Get him and the analyst to work up a detailed mobilization plan, if there's anything there. I'm trusting you on this one, Jensen. Don't screw it up.
Copy that.
As if it was my style.
You really think this intel your CI provided will bear fruit?
I'm sure of it.
I gotta admire your confidence, man. You know, despite your obvious aesthetic handicap, maybe you've got some value.
What? Because I'm white?
Thanks.
That was racist.
Ready to go?
Your aesthetic handicap. He messaged me earlier. She wants to join me on the New Realm. Ah. But we have a good one. Why would we want to change? One, I've done everything. Two, I got bored. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I still have to make you that turtle statue at the base, though. I mean, this is something that I said I would do, and I have sadly failed to deliver on that front. That limp. When we first talked, you told me that your limp kept you honest. That's an interesting way of looking at an injury. Not quite. Let me take care of some things first. Might see some action.
When we first talked, you told me that your limp kept you honest. That's an interesting way of looking at an injury.
Aesthetic handicap.
Your preamble's as thin as soup, man. Don't dance around it, just ask it.
I'm only curious. We've all got a story.
No, that's not it. What you really want to know is, do I hate him? Men that tore out my knee. His name was Lachlan Beats. He was a laborer. Worked in the mines up near Bendigo before everything went to hell. Beats was a family man who did what he thought he had to do in order to provide for his family.
With your mom?
See, back then, nobody could compete with you Ogs when it came to manual labor jobs. So, he made a choice, if you can call it that.
And his choice changed your life. You don't resent Beats for what happened?
What I resent are the men who coaxed men like him to get augmentations, men who enforced a system where the rich could buy artificial expertise without thinking about what it would cost all of us in the end. No, I don't resent him. At least not anymore. I was simply in the wrong place at the wrong time. Story of my life. So look, on that sunshiny note, what do you say we put some miles behind us?
Might see some action. When we get to the Alps, we could get into some action. Are you ready for that?
Hey, when we get to the Alps, we could get into some action. Are you ready for that?
Why? Because I've been flying hack for the last few years. That's the thing about us naturals, Jensen. We never rust. Look, I've been doing this a long time. Been in my share of shit too. Always managed to pull myself out of it.
Fair enough. Just don't leave without me.
Hey, listen up. I know we're not exactly pals, and I know I can be an asshole. But I'm not a fucking asshole. In fact, I'm offended you'd even say something like that.
That's not what I meant.
Hold on, I'm listening
I'm
to the
just
end of
messing
that conversation and then I'll read.
You ready?
Okay, my mom is a blue badge holder. Because of her nerves and shit makes her unable to walk very far without being in pain, so she's a blue badger. So she can park closer to the store. My mom does not look disabled, bear in mind. Yeah, I can understand sometimes people reacting like, oh, these people park in a parking space that's for handicapped people or disabled people. But actually they are, even if that doesn't show. Invisible disability is real. I wish people would understand that. Yeah, same. That's what I was getting at, actually.
Yeah, fire it up.
She was getting in the car and she removed her blue card from the window and this old lady came up and went, "This is for the disabled, not for fat cows like you to park where you want." So my mom waited for the old lady to come out the store. Alpe Suisse.
I'll keep us beyond visual range and engage DRFM jamming. Scan the facility from the air with...
Negative. I'm gonna find out what's being planned. I gotta get inside.
Crazy. We have no way of knowing what's in there.
Slammed the blue badge in the dashboard and went, "There you go, you old bitch."
You say you wanted to get back in the action?
Good on her.
Fine. I'm not setting us down.
You can only get a handicap sign for your car if you have a disability, right? Normally, that's how it should work, yeah. At least where I'm from, that's how it is. Then why is it so hard to understand for people? With that being said, I can sort of understand people being frustrated because there are indeed some people who are not disabled who park on those spaces simply because most of the time they seem to not be used. But then usually it's at the moment when someone needs it that it's actually occupied by someone who doesn't need it. So I can understand people getting angry, but you should not judge what you don't know either. Because yeah, indeed, people with disabilities that are not so obvious to see do exist. She also has a sticker on her window saying, "Please make room, I have fibromyalgia."
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated. Access granted.
You really must avoid taking those wrong turns.
Uh-oh.
A little taste. So at the end you understand what you're interfering with. Give my regards to Talos.
Yeah. Me too, Monica.
You said Rucker was covered in it.
Rucker had more meat in him than this one. Maybe that's the difference.
But you're sure he'll die?
The Orchid has no mercy. His end will come. It will be slow, and it will be painful. Just time enough for a man to think on his sins.
Yeah. If he found us, it means the facility is compromised. We should move out.
No. We were warned that this one was coming. We have time before they start searching for him.
If you are certain, what about your friends from Ark?
Those fools have outlived their usefulness. Let them drink a little more. Then those things more. Don't go bodies with this one. I'm not for this dead weight. You carry him now. This is as far as I go.
You're flying back to Prague.
I need to meet with those devoted pigs. Get them to accelerate the timeline so our ship will clear his customs immediately.
But, clear customs.
My brothers always want more money, but the Valley won't get it.
So the men and I should stay here and proceed.
I'll read the chat in a second.
Brown confirmed everything with Picos last night. Date and time.
I can't do anything right now, can I?
End of the line for you, friends.
Okay, they dumped me. Literally. She only got her hidden disability. I say it in quotes because you can tell she has issues by the way she walks. Because she got in a crash when the bus wasn't looking and hit her head on. It was under a bridge and it was give way on my mother's side.
Chicane.
And the bus came zooming down and didn't have enough time to brake.
Damn. How long have I been out?
Contact Vega. Miller. Well, Miller might be a traitor, so...
Alex, it's me. I need help.
Sure, what is it?
I walked into an ambush in the Swiss Alps, and I can't raise TF-29's pilot.
You're in Garm? Fuck, it's gonna take time to scrounge up a VTOL. What happened?
They were waiting for me when I got here. Marchenko and the Gold Mask mercs from Dubai.
Jesus. You gotta get out of there. Look, stay low, find an exit and... Well, I'll get back to you when I've got a plan.
And I'll keep trying to raise my pilot. These guys think I'm dead, Alex. Maybe I can take advantage of that. Have a peek around.
What did they give me? Oh yeah, I should really finish eating because I'm leaving in half an hour. Give or take. Okay. Ammo type. EMP, regular. So which way then? That way? I guess it might be possible to get up there. Yeah, they put more than one way because one way requires one certain set of augments than the other. Reminds me, you guys have the Sunflower Key lanyard, you know, for hidden disabilities. I've heard of it, but I don't think it's something that we have here. I know in France they have it, but here I don't think it's that common. I don't think most people would know about it. Damn it, I don't need that ammo. Okay, they're all empty. To just discard that. I have no need for it. Typhoon ammo. EMP grenade. I have plenty of neuropocin though. I can't go that way. Oh, no, wait.
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated. Access granted.
A biocell. Combat rifle. Friend told me to get one, but I feel like I don't need it. I mean, I function well enough, don't want to get special treatment when others have it harder and actually need to have it. That's very nice of you, Monica. Although, if you are disabled, you should not feel like ashamed of it or anything. Well, I mean, I know, I understand that's not what you're experiencing, but I mean, sometimes we have a tendency to belittle our own problems, or at least some people do. Nice people tend to do that. And to put others before themselves, but you do deserve people who are well enough to leave you their space too, if that makes sense. I'm probably not explaining very well. I mean, that doesn't have anything to do with your the depression, Monica. I don't know if you have another handicap, then I have not heard of it before. Excuse me. This phone. Nice legs. He flew up a little. Generalized anxiety, but I've worked on it enough to not really let it bother me too much. But it is a handicap. I mean, I don't know enough to claim that I understand things. I don't know to what extent that affects you physically. Or if that can affect you physically at all. I confess to not knowing too much about all the different implications.
Let's get ready for deployment.
Which is why I feel like it's a waste to wear the sunflower for me.
That place is colder than people think. Yes?
I mean, if you feel like it doesn't really apply, you should do what your conscience tells you to do. Stun gun ammo.
I've never been more proud to be a member of this group than I am right at this moment. Must you?
Whoops, someone saw me. Ah! I got seen! Love the takedown, to be honest. How long ago did I save? Yeah.
Listen, tell me that you're making all that noise in there.
Where the hell have you been, Chicane?
Well, don't you sound like roaches. Goddamn roaches spotted you. Hell of a
What was that?
Listen, there's a helipad, north end of the facility.
I'm on my way.
I'm on my way, he says, while taking down the guy.
I found my pilot.
That's a relief. Let me know when you're back in Prague.
Copy that.
Stay with me!
Don't think I'm gonna make it out alive. Yeah. I was gonna say it doesn't look good. I wasn't supposed to be seen. This is gonna set me back quite a bit, yeah.
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated. Access granted.
I just said to Blossom I'm not happy and she went, just be happy. Gotta say it worked. Gotta say before you take anyone down, probably the best idea. Yeah, it does feel a little bit like cheating, but sometimes just to avoid the frustration of having to redo what you've already done, yeah. That's probably for the best. Especially since I usually don't do well with having to replay the same thing over and over. Multi-tool. Okay, I hadn't seen the camera. Hey, it's not cheating if the game lets you. Yeah, I suppose. That's fair. Also, I could have gone invisible. It's just exploiting the system to your benefit.
I feel the need to move around.
You mean like a life hack?
Go ahead. Does everything? Seems right without the box guards. Yes. Most of the heavy artillery is already on
Okay.
its way to the target location. We're all set.
Yeah, sure, come! Make my life easier. Come on. No? Whatever you want to call it.
Negative. Clear. Confirm. I'm looking forward to testing my new upgrades.
What's that about that, huh? Who said, huh? Now save! At your orders! Thank you, Oracle.
What the men said have been better to handle this. We know what we're doing.
Perimeter detail reports north side, all clear.
If this guy would just come a little bit closer. Yeah, but there's another one over there. I think that's the one that saw me before. That looked a bit weird in this instance. Okay, they saw me. I don't know how, but... Yeah, that's the chick I left to die.
I thought we had more minds than this. It's working.
How did they see me? There was another dude that just so happened to be looking my way, or what? There's someone over there, yeah, but...
Perimeter detail reports north side, all clear.
As long as I'm not detected. Okay, I see that there are other guys over this way.
Cargo 2 is loaded and awaiting secure. Slovensky, report to Cargo 4 for inspection.
I should still destroy it even if it is currently disabled. Okay, I didn't expect the explosion to make that much noise though.
All cargo not loaded by 0400 will be terminated in the burn.
Well, nobody saw me. Apparently. Wait a minute. Ah, okay. Security control right next to it. Maybe see if you can disable things. Yeah, exactly. But I wanted to make sure that these other guards might not see me if I had to hack the thing.
Transports are en route.
No feed. I can at least turn off the cameras. Turrets? Well, I just destroyed it. I could have disabled it instead of destroying it. What's that? Plateforme rétractable. Yeah, retractable platform. You don't need to understand French to understand this one.
T-minus 60 minutes to full.
It's 149. Now it's only enemies to worry about. Mm-hmm.
It's a good thing we're well organized. There's a ton of shit.
Attention all personnel. Site burn will commence in 1 hour.
Well, this one is by himself. Let's take him out. I will stop backseat gaming for now. That's okay, Monica. Hey, where did the guy go? Where did the guy go? He flew up. Okay. I ate him.
I'm busy.
Empty back. Alert post, go. Negative mark. Confirm. Next mark.
Hit him so hard he vanished.
That's what the powdered milk was.
Should save again. Nah, it's his gun that I want. Okay. Huh? What? What was that? What did you say?
Hey, on your feet!
Two in one go. Did I just take out all the guards in the warehouse? He sent me a text.
Gala, report to the shooting range immediately.
Yeah, you can. It is something that you can't do by default, but you have to unlock it before you can. Now, though, there are still some guys left in the warehouse.
Detail reports west side all clear.
Copy that.
Where is he?
Last minute check, always got something.
Hi. Ah, snipers. Okay. What about the other one? Is he on the roof? No. Hi.
Copy that. Double confirm.
Copy that. Double confirm. Okay. They're playing chess. Credit chip. A beer. Frag grenade. EMP grenade. I've got pretty much no room left for booze in general. When you headbutt them, I can't help but think you are just giving them a little kiss goodnight. Beer, credit chip. Okay, let's get more wasted.
Perimeter detail reports east side all clear.
Can't see much. I'm afraid. It kinda looks like the main guy is doing a duck face and it makes me chuckle. That's all it is, isn't it? A little smooch.
In his office?
No, he's already en route. You got a question?
Ventilation system.
The other dude didn't see anything.
Check.
Perimeter detail reports south side all clear.
Hacking. Install breach software. A consumable. A hot dog that I can't pick. Combat rifle. Yeah, I know I've picked some ammo that is not for any weapon that I currently have, so I should throw that away. Crafting parts, no. Sniper rifle ammo, that's completely pointless. I don't have a sniper rifle or a machine pistol for that matter. Battle rifle. Do I have one? No. It's the combat rifle that I have, the pistol, the shotgun, the magnum, and the tranquilizer rifle. Oh no, not the hot dog! The poor dude wanted a kiss, not a punch to the face. Ah! That I wasn't supposed to discard, though.
Perimeter detail reports north side all clear.
There we go. Combat rifle. That's a bit of ammo. Consumable. So I didn't have to get wasted in the first place, then. Okay, let's see what we have here.
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated.
Cargo 2 is loaded and awaiting secure. Slovensky, report to cargo 4 for...
I don't know how to.
Access denied.
Yeah, okay, that was very bad of me. Sorry, Rudy, I gotta write you up for drinking on the job. Makes the screen blurry, Monica. It restores your health and can allow you to have a little bit of extra health above the maximum that you can normally have. It increases your max HP, but then it starts going back down, like, progressively. So, let's just say that immediately after you've drunk alcohol, you are more resistant because you don't feel pain, I guess. I guess that's one way to look at it.
Tell me that you're making all that noise in there.
Where the hell have you been, Chicane?
Well, don't you sound like your usual self. Goddamn roaches spotted me looking for you.
Oh, there are no
Helipad
guards, so
checking
that's okay.
Listen, there's a helipad, north end of the facility.
I'm on my way.
Yeah, I'm just waiting for that thing to be
Alex,
done.
I don't need that
cooling
ride.
down.
I found my pilot.
That's a relief. Let me know when you're back in Prague.
Copy that.
I was about to stop, actually. I was waiting for all of this to play out so I can save, yeah, because now I need to get dressed and make sure that I have everything ready for before I leave the apartment. So, yeah, I know. I was just saying, you don't feel it as much when you're drunk, to be honest. Yeah, I suppose so. Yeah, that's fair. Anyway, people, I'll be back tomorrow then. I hope I sleep better when I get home in the morning. Wish you all a good night. All of you who get to sleep tonight, well, have a good night then. Take care of yourselves. I'll be back tomorrow and hope to see you then. Yeah, thank you so much, Monica. You take care too. And sweet dreams when you finally get to sleep. Georgia, same for you. Mwah. See you all, and hopefully I get to see you tomorrow and talk to you again. Bye-bye. Take care.